child turned one. You were shy and couldn't say. You bought 201 of pork, pretending it was medicine that day. And for our little line of chicks, 3 toddlers born so close in time, you carried home a box of fruit, balanced gently as you climbed. Through winter with your aching knees, you learned to knit through sleepless hours, a cream-colored sweater growing warm like hope stitched into fragile power. And 50 years have passed this way, like steam that fades above the pot. I pack the lunches in my memory, though the world around us never stops. Now I bend to clean the floors, pick up crumbs beneath your seat. All the little things I do make our quiet life complete. I set you down upon the chair to trim the nails that grew too wild. Tie a cloth around your shoulders like a barber for my bride. I dye each silver strand with care, tracing time with tender hands. Every task a tiny offering I'm grateful to withstand. I see you as a little girl at the herb shop by the hill, 5 years old upon a small stool, sitting soft and still. Black skirt, white jacket, in a photo worn and deep, a single petal in my dream I've carried as I sleep. And 50 years have passed this way, yet your smile remains the same. I gathered decades in my palms like letters signed with just your name. Now I fold the world around you with the gentleness you gave to me. For love grows brighter through the years, like a bloom no one can see. You're the petal in my dream, and still you stay with me.
To the cafe, wandering till the doors unlocked, searching for the corner outlet, acting like I'm not in shock. If I found a summer lover, I'd install the AC fast, bring him home to brighter rooms where the sunlight couldn't pass. We'd buy mackerel at the market, laugh about the cheapest brand. Simple things would feel like fire, burning soft inside my hands. But I can't seem to find a lover, just the crowds who laugh in pairs. Maybe I don't look that tender when I'm lost inside my stares. If I were a plant, I'm certain I would bloom a red flower bright, while a stranger plays an online game alone throughout the night. Someone frowned across the table, you're too old for places here. Though it was a chance booked outing with my friends and borrowed cheer, under club lights, neon flickered. He looked just my age to me, but we're younger in our minds than the mirror wants to be. If I had a summer lover, we would dance till morning broke, swim with dresses over swimsuits, laughing hard at every stroke. No more notebooks full of nonsense in a cafe, losing light. We'd be running toward the seashore, never sleeping through the night. Now the evening crowd is leaving like beachgoers from the sand, and I buy another coffee just to seem like I had plans. Summer figs are overpriced, but I buy one just to say, if I ever found a lover, I'd stop writing poems this way. If I had a summer lover, would I still be here today?
I like everything kept light, cool hellos and softer jokes. Nothing fragile, nothing heavy, just a bond that never broke. Good morning, I hum brightly while I make my tuna lunch, eating apples grown in soil, plastic crushed with every crunch. I love things I can use freely, things I toss without regret. Weekend nights of takeout boxes stacked like trophies I forget. 'Cause I'm living in a plastic loving, fantastic kind of day. Every bottle, bag and wrapper keeps my worries tucked away, and the world shows dying turtles floating islands made of trash. But I freeze my meats in plastic while the breaking headlines flash. Hands set free from dirty dishes, no more eczema to chase. With my iced coffee to-go cup, I stroll lightly through the space, milk and mackerel, beef and water. Every item comes with care, little plastic guards and ribbons looking cute just everywhere. They say microplastics linger in the newborn's fragile breath, but I keep on grilling mackerel caught from seas of tiny death. Kimchi from a plastic container, plastic water for my tea. All these habits build a body shining smooth and PVC. Yes, I'm living in a plastic passion, lightweight haze I can't deny. And the world keeps throwing warnings, but I smile and let them fly. In this PLSD wavy real where convenience forms my glove. Plastic sounds like plastic love, and I like the sound enough. Tastic turns to fantastic, and I drift in that illusion I adore.
I stole your glasses, told you softly not to move or make a sound. I was planning something foolish in the schoolyard's dusty ground, when the kids who skipped their classes gathered where the sunlight bent. We collected all its brightness, burning ants with our intent. Smoke rose up for just a moment, Strange how nothing had a smell. Thought the soul of one small creature might appear if I looked well. And the summer kept on flickering like a lesson half undone. We ran thirsty to the market just to hide from midday sun. Kids kept slipping frozen bottles down the collar of my tee, and I flinched at every shiver like the cold could capture me. From behind the dusty counter came the owner's steady stare. We had planned to run on 10, but I forgot the numbers there. Nearly caught by my own heartbeat, dropped the cold thing from my chest, wandered through the narrow alley with my stretched out shirt a mess. And by then my friends had scattered, done with waiting in the heat. Maybe he was sweeping ice shards, falling broken at his feet. All I knew was thirst kept burning, sunlight cutting like a blade, till a single beam slipped inward where the crowded shadows stayed. And the summer kept on flickering in that thin and golden air. No one followed when I stumbled through the alley unaware. When my forehead started warming in the quiet of that day, I just thought I must be slowly getting roasted by the rain. Some old summers stay like embers, and they never fade away. This old familiar illness keeps inviting me back home. What could it possibly love in me? This foolish flesh, this tired soul. If it were just obsession, like broken bottles in the light, I could refuse its calling. I could turn and walk outside, but it whispers like a lover, saying there's no time to waste, and all the others wait around me, wanting just a passing taste. Why me, I ask it softly. Why choose my trembling skin? But deep inside I know the answer. It simply knows the life I'm in. So I lie down as it tells me, let it take my clothes away. Maybe fate is just affection, given in a stranger way.
Tomorrow might betray me, like yesterday betrayed the dawn. I rest on thoughts that soften, wonder if my shadows are all wrong. But out the window in the forest, a nameless bird begins to sing. And suddenly this house of illness feels like home in everything. It gently strips illusions from the corners of my mind, and both of us are laughing at the tricks we leave behind. For I know what keeps me breathing, and it knows what pulls me through. A present full of loved ones, in the sunlight breaking through. Why me, I ask it lightly, but the question fades away. Every heartbeat holds a reason for me to stay another day. So I follow all it's calling, not from fear but something bright. 'Cause the ones I love are living in the warm hands of tonight. So I visit this strange lover and keep choosing life, because today is full of you. Where does the light you speak of come from? From the cross upon the city spire, from the Buddha's shining crown, where old devotion never tires, or from valleys pushing upward with their breath of early green, sand and flowers, time and starlight, rushing through the spaces in between. Is it the cry that climbs the ribcage, or the wind that aches to rise? Something more than what I witness in the quiet of your eyes. For the light you carry with you comes from what the world can't see, a hidden life, a moving river pouring through your clarity. Amethyst bright, wounded colors shaking loose their trembling fire. Everything becomes majestic in the glow of your desire. I won't paint my dreams upon you, won't build shadows on your gaze. In the palace lit by brilliance, I will list my given days. All the moments life has choked me, all the seconds cut in two, you turn them into bursting prisms, flaring wild in every hue. Lily blossom scent the courtyard, sounding like a soft fanfare, and the brightness you awaken blinds the world sight. You're the kingdom that I enter when my trembling meets your light. For the light you speak of, darling, doesn't rise from cross or stone. It pours out from your own bright seeing, from a life that's fully grown. And the world beneath your radiance falls to colors deep and grand, till my breath becomes a lantern in the kingdom where you stand. And the dazzled world goes silent in the brilliance of your hand.
The light I change keeps flickering, and midnight's trembling edge. A half-burned prayer curls away, like writing tilted off the desk. The impersonal words I scribbled fall like ashes to the floor. And in the cave of my own thinking, someone whispers one thought more. I hear a third monologue bending through the hollow air, ringing back in quiet circles, echoes I can't help but wear. If this night could pass all others, would a white bat find my room, flying out from behind stalagmites, like a fragment of the moon? Tell me, how was your procedure? Did the healing make it through? All our ruins live on paper, pressed in steel-tipped ink for you. The cave wall feels so cold tonight, heart is something left unsaid, and the record of my grieving fades like porridge thinly spread. The door is locked with iron frost, nothing moves beneath the seam, just a crest of one white bat hanging inside every dream. I trace the edges of the darkness, like a curtain turned around. All the symbols fall inverted, every silence makes a sound, and the world hangs upside downwards as the night begins to breathe, flickering like distant lanterns in the thoughts I never leave. If this night could pass all others, maybe I would see it glide. A white bat carving through the shadows, bringing rest from the inside. Tell me softly how you're healing. Let the quiet answer bloom, for the deepest cave still flickers with a light inside the gloom. And the long inverted midnight keeps on blinking in my room. The laundromat is gone now, there's a flower shop instead. I came to find a dress I'd lost in a season long since dead. The glass door wouldn't open, though I pushed with all my might, as if the months had all decided they were finished with their light. So I thought of taking flowers, armfuls bright enough to hold, names that bloom like whispered colors, 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭, marigold. But through the glass she smiles softly, wearing my forgotten dress, and the season turns without me through its quiet loneliness. Every time the year comes circling, I leave the black dress where it lay, looking down at heaps of colors spilled across the asphalt gray. I've pulled out clothes from closets, thrown them shining to the street. All the hues I used to carry in the summers I'd repeat. Now the door stays locked between us, and I stand with empty hands, watching how the florist moves like she knows what still demands. Like someone close to dying, I watch the changing light instead, and a dress of white plastic clinging to a cherry tree half dead. Is it mine from some old evening? Is it spring that never came? Is it just another season trying hard to say my name? For through the glass she keeps on smiling in the dress I used to wear, and the seasons rise without me as if I wasn't ever there. Still I stand among the colors, letting every moment pass, till the wind lifts up a petal from the ashes of my past. And the season wearing my dress walks quietly through the glass. packaged feelings like a counterfeit on display. If I could borrow a camel's droplets, wash this desert from my eyes, maybe then this strange mirage would stop pretending to be paradise. There was once a time we taught each other how to yawn so slow, sharing just the smallest moisture, like a kindness we didn't know. And the day falls down like mimicry, a replica of time grown thin. I wake on couches in an empty room where no one's coming in, crying soft and half asleep. I turn to see the windows hue, and the world is just a glass bead held together with weak glue. Kept traces of behind, not the one left by the world with fading echoes in my mind, but the heart made sound in those days, every beat a trembling word, every hope a tiny ember falling where it could be. Twilight hides inside my chest, running inward out of sight. All the mornings I abandoned glow like dust in failing light. If I could rinse the silence clean, let the desert lose its heat, with the mirage of all my sorrow melt beneath my tired feet. But the day keeps dimming quietly, cold beats breaking into two. Still I wake and still I wonder what these tearless nights undo. If the world is just a glass bead held by threads that slip apart, then maybe what remains is simple, learning how to hold my heart. Tears can't ever be reused, so I breathe and make anew. Where does summer go with those long and wandering strides past the soda icebox rest stops where the highway hums and sighs, down a coastline lined with peaches, plums and mulberries in heat, breathing ripeness into wind that brushes softly at my feet. Warblers leap into the forest, villages bloom pink and gold, every petal seems to whisper stories summer never told. So I pedal toward the post office, round the bends on brighter roads, carrying a tiny letter, don't be hurting as you go. In a world ruled by the grasses, where the flower leaves shine through, I let old forgotten names fade like morning for brilliance, lay down all that held my fear. 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 chrysanthemum blossoms line the path I'm wandering through, and a pond of lantern lotuses lifts its colors into blue. So I pedal toward the post office, carrying the words I wrote. Summer, keep yourself from hurting as you sail your silent boat. And I wonder where you're going as the petals spill and glow, never turning, never slowing. Where does summer choose to go? With its long and wandering footsteps, out of reach, but never gone. When our first child turned 1, you were shy and couldn't say. You bought 201 of pork, pretending it was medicine that day. And for our little line of chicks, 3 toddlers born so close in time, you carried home a box of fruit, balanced gently as you climbed. Through winter with your aching knees, you learned to knit through sleepless hours, a cream-colored sweater growing warm like hope stitched into fragile power. And 50 years have passed this way, like steam that fades above the pot. I pack the lunches in my memory, though the world around us never stops. Now I bend to clean the floors, pick up crumbs beneath your seat. All the little things I do make our quiet life complete. I set you down upon the chair to trim the nails that grew too wild. Tie a cloth around your shoulders like a barber for my bride. I dye each silver strand with care, tracing time with tender hands. Every task a tiny offering I'm grateful to withstand. I see you as a little girl at the herb shop by the hill, 5 years old upon a small stool, sitting soft and still. Black skirt, white jacket, in a photo worn and deep. A single petal in my dream I've carried as I sleep. And 50 years have passed this way, yet your smile remains the same. I gathered decades in my palms like letters signed with just your name. Now I fold the world around you with the gentleness you gave to me. For love grows brighter through the years, like a bloom no one can see. You're the petal in my dream, and still you stay with me.
To the cafe, wandering till the door's unlocked, searching for the corner outlet. acting like I'm not in shock. If I found a summer lover, I'd install the AC fast, bring him home to brighter rooms where the sunlight couldn't pass. We'd buy mackerel at the market, laugh about the cheapest brand. Simple things would feel like fire, burning soft inside my hands. But I can't seem to find a lover, just the crowds who laugh in pairs. Maybe I don't look that tender when I'm lost inside my stares. If I were a plant, I'm certain I would bloom a red flower bright, while a stranger plays an online game alone throughout the night. Someone frowned across the table, you're too old for places here. Though it was a chance booked outing with my friends and borrowed cheer, under club lights neon flickered. He looked just my age to me, but we're younger in our minds than the mirror wants to be. If I had a summer lover, we would dance till morning broke, swim with dresses over swimsuits, laughing hard at every stroke. No more notebooks full of nonsense in a cafe losing light. We'd be running toward the seashore, never sleeping through the night. Now the evening crowd is leaving like beachgoers from the sand, and I buy another coffee just to seem like I had plans. Summer figs are overpriced, but I buy one just to say, if I ever found a lover, I'd stop writing poems this way. If I had a summer lover, would I still be here today?
I like everything kept light, cool hellos and softer jokes. Nothing fragile, nothing heavy, just a bond that never broke. Good morning, I hum brightly while I make my tuna lunch, eating apples grown in soil, plastic crushed with every crunch. I love things I can use freely, things I toss without regret. Weekend nights of takeout boxes stacked like trophies I forget. 'Cause I'm living in a plastic loving, fantastic kind of day. Every bottle, bag and wrapper keeps my worries tucked away, and the world shows dying turtles floating islands made of trash. But I freeze my meats in plastic while the breaking headlines flash. Hands set free from dirty dishes, no more eczema to chase. With my iced coffee to-go cup, I stroll lightly through the space, milk and mackerel, beef and water. Every item comes with care, little plastic guards and ribbons looking cute just everywhere. They say microplastics linger in the newborn's fragile breath, but I keep on grilling mackerel caught from seas of tiny death. Kimchi from a plastic container, plastic water for my tea. All these habits build a body shining smooth and PVC. Yes, I'm living in a plastic passion, lightweight haze I can't deny. And the world keeps throwing warnings, but I smile and let them fly. In this PLSD wavy real where convenience forms my glove. Plastic sounds like plastic love, and
I stole your glasses, told you softly not to move or make a sound. I was planning something foolish in the schoolyard's dusty ground, when the kids who skipped their classes gathered where the sunlight bent. We collected all its brightness, burning ants with our intent. Smoke rose up for just a moment. Strange how nothing had a smell. Thought the soul of one small creature might appear if I looked well. And the summer kept on flickering like a lesson half undone. We ran thirsty to the market just to hide from midday sun. Kids kept slipping frozen bottles down the collar of my tee, and I flinched at every shiver like the cold could capture me. From behind the dusty counter came the owner's steady stare. We had planned to run on 10, but I forgot the numbers there. Nearly caught by my own heartbeat, dropped the cold thing from my chest, wandered through the narrow alley with my stretched out shirt a mess. And by then my friends had scattered, done with waiting in the heat. Maybe he was sweeping ice shards, falling broken at his feet. All I knew was thirst kept burning, sunlight cutting like a blade, till a single beam slipped inward where the crowded shadows stayed. And the summer kept on flickering in that thin and golden air. No one followed when I stumbled through the alley unaware. When my forehead started warming in the quiet of that day, I just thought I must be slowly getting roasted by the rain. Some old summers stay like embers, and they never fade away. This old familiar illness keeps inviting me back home. What could it possibly love in me? This foolish flesh, this tired soul. If it were just obsession, like broken bottles in the light, I could refuse its calling. I could turn and walk outside, but it whispers like a lover, saying there's no time to waste. And all the others wait around me, wanting just a passing taste. Why me, I ask it softly. Why choose my trembling skin? but deep inside I know the answer. It simply knows the life I'm in. So I lie down as it tells me, let it take my clothes away. Maybe fate is just affection given in a stranger way. Tomorrow might betray me, like yesterday betrayed the dawn. I rest on thoughts that soften, wonder if my shadows are all wrong. But out the window in the forest, a nameless bird begins to sing. And suddenly this house of illness feels like home in everything. It gently strips illusions from the corners of my mind, and both of us are laughing at the tricks we leave behind. For I know what keeps me breathing, and it knows what pulls me through. A present full of loved ones in the sunlight breaking through. Why me, I ask it lightly, but the question fades away. Every heartbeat holds a reason for me to stay another day. So I follow all it's calling, not from fear but something bright. 'Cause the ones I love are living in the warm hands of tonight. So I visit this strange lover and keep choosing life, because today is full of you. Where does the light you speak of come from? From the cross upon the city spire, from the Buddha's shining crown, where old devotion never tires, or from valleys pushing upward with their breath of early green, sand and flowers, time and starlight, rushing through the spaces in between. Is it the cry that climbs the ribcage, or the wind that aches to rise? Something more than what I witness in the quiet of your eyes. For the light you carry with you comes from what the world can't see, a hidden life, a moving river pouring through your clarity. Amethyst bright, wounded colors shaking loose their trembling fire. Everything becomes majestic in the glow of your desire. I won't my dreams upon you, won't build shadows on your gaze. In the palace lit by brilliance, I will list my given days. All the moments life has choked me, all the seconds cut in two, you turn them into bursting prisms, flaring wild in every hue. Lily blossom scent the courtyard, sounding like a soft fanfare, and the brightness you awaken blinds the world that gathers there. Every corner bowed in wonder, every doubt undone by sight. You're the kingdom that I enter when my trembling meets your light. For the light you speak of, darling, doesn't rise from cross or stone. It pours out from your own bright seeing, from a life that's fully grown. And the world beneath your radiance falls to colors deep and grand, till my breath becomes a lantern in the kingdom where you stand. And the dazzled world goes silent in the brilliance of your hand.
The light I changed keeps flickering, and midnight's trembling edge. A half-burned prayer curls away, like writing tilted off the desk. The impersonal words I scribbled fall like ashes to the floor. And in the cave of my own thinking, someone whispers one thought more. I hear a third monologue bending through the hollow air, ringing back in quiet circles, echoes I can't help but wear. If this night could pass all others, would a white bat find my room, flying out from behind stalagmites, like a fragment of the moon? Tell me, how was your procedure? Did the healing make it through? All our ruins live on paper, pressed in steel-tipped ink for you. The cave wall feels so cold tonight, heart is something left unsaid, and the record of my grieving fades like porridge thinly spread. The door is locked with iron frost, nothing moves beneath the seam, just a crest of one white bat hanging inside every dream. wings of the darkness, like a curtain turned around. All the symbols fall inverted, every silence makes a sound, and the world hangs upside downwards as the night begins to breathe, flickering like distant lanterns in the thoughts I never leave. If this night could pass all others, maybe I would see it glide. A white bat carving through the shadows, bringing rest from the inside. Tell me softly how you're healing. Let the quiet answer bloom, for the deepest cave still flickers with a light inside the gloom. And the long inverted midnight keeps on blinking in my room. The laundromat is gone now, there's a flower shop instead. I came to find a dress I'd lost in a season long since dead. The glass door wouldn't open, though I pushed with all my might, as if the months had all decided they were finished with their light. So I thought of taking flowers, armfuls bright enough to hold, names that bloom like whispered colors, 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭, marigold. But through the glass she smiles softly, wearing my forgotten dress, and the season turns without me through its quiet loneliness. Every time the year comes circling, I leave the black dress where it lay, looking down at heaps of colors spilled across the asphalt gray. I've pulled out clothes from closets, thrown them shining to the street. All the hues I used to carry in the summers I'd repeat. Now the door stays locked between us, and I stand with empty hands, watching how the florist moves like she knows what still demands. Like someone close to dying, I watch the changing light instead, and a dress of white plastic clinging to a cherry tree half dead. Is it mine from some old evening? Is it spring that never came? Is it just another season trying hard to say my name? For through the glass she keeps on smiling in the dress I used to wear, and the seasons rise without me as if I wasn't ever there. Still I stand among the colors, letting every moment pass, till the wind lifts up a petal from the ashes of my past. walks quietly through the glass. Tears can't ever be reused. I learned that in a quiet day, opening these packaged feelings like a counterfeit on display. If I could borrow a camel's droplets, wash this desert from my eyes, maybe then this strange mirage would stop pretending to be paradise. There was once a time we taught each other how to yawn so slow, sharing just the smallest moisture, like a kindness we didn't know. And the day falls down like mimicry, a replica of time grown thin. I wake on couches in an empty room where no one's coming in, crying soft and half asleep. I turn to see the windows hue, and the world is just a glass bead held together with weak glue. Kept traces of behind, not the one left by the world with fading echoes in my mind, but the heart made sound in those days, every beat a trembling word, every hope a tiny ember falling where it could be. Twilight hides inside my chest, running inward out of sight. All the mornings I abandoned glow like dust in failing light. If I could rinse the silence clean, let the desert lose its heat, with the mirage of all my sorrow melt beneath my tired feet. But the day keeps dimming quietly, copies breaking into two. Still I wake and still I wonder what these tearless nights undo. If the world is just a glass bead held by threads that slip apart, then maybe what remains is simple, learning how to hold my heart. Tears can't ever be reused, so I breathe and make anew. Where does summer go with those long and wandering strides? Past the soda icebox rest stops where the highway hums and sighs. Down a coastline lined with peaches, plums and mulberries in heat, breathing ripeness into wind that brushes softly at my feet. Warblers leap into the forest, villages bloom pink and gold. Every petal seems to whisper stories summer never told. So I pedal toward the post office, round the bends on brighter roads, carrying a tiny letter. Don't be hurting as you go, in a world ruled by the grasses where the flower leaves shine through. I let old forgotten names fade like morning scattered dew. Summer's arms swing wide and fearless over mountains full of rain, thunder laughing in the distance, showers rushing down again. And I've learned to love the small life, days that fit inside my hands. No more waiting for tomorrow, like a promise I demand. When my heart is pushed to corners by the shadows of the year, I release the need for brilliance, lay down all that held my fear. Chive and chrysanthemum blossoms line the path I'm wandering through, and a pond of lantern lotuses lifts its colors into blue. So I pedal toward the post office, carrying the words I wrote. Summer, keep yourself from hurting as you sail your silent boat. And I wonder where you're going as the petals spill and glow, never turning, never slowing. Where does summer choose to go? With its long and wandering footsteps, out of reach